Is this a wake up call for you?
I ain't gonna count. This shit happen like often. Like I ain't new to this shit. So
Welcome back to another episode of Tough Love Truth Hurts. And it's with a heavy heart that I'm here to report that Jacksonville, Florida rapper Julio Foolio has been shot and killed in Tampa, Florida early this morning while celebrating his own birthday. Now, there is a news clip circulating of what may have happened during those early hours of the morning. Let's take a look.
40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene. So we are working to learn what led up to the shooting, motive. You can see behind me a lot of officers are here. They are talking with witnesses. They are looking
Sad, man, sad. So, as y'all can see, it was more than just Julio that was shot, but unfortunately, it is Julio who is the deceased person.
for video as it pertains to the shooting. As far as the people that are at local hospitals, we are working to get an update on their condition. It seems like they will survive their injuries, but again, that's very early in the investigation. Those are really the details that I have at this point as we're unfolding and getting updates.
Now, as y'all can see, just another tragic situation. But I'm praying for all parties involved. Now, with that being said, it's unfortunate that Julio Foolio had to pass away the way that he did. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Too many times we seeing the same things with these rappers. They're dropping their locations, they're sharing their locations with a bunch of people. Damn, man. It's so unfortunate that that had to happen to that young man. But let this be a warning to all you other youngins out there, whether you rappers or just a young man out there in street life. You feel me, ripping and running them streets, and you into all types of things or whatever the case may be. Stop sharing your location. Stop posting where you are. Because guess what? Julio Foolio was sending his location to a bunch of people because he wanted to be around a bunch of people for his birthday.
Party start the day at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Fulio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. Got me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz. Hold on.
You're supposed to have a chaser.
We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to spell. Yeah. Man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Now, as y'all can see, like I said, shared his location and unfortunately lost his life because of it. But I want y'all to notice something. Youngins, pay attention. Please pay attention. Because y'all know better than me. I don't really watch this rapper. You understand what I'm trying to say? I've seen a couple interviews. I think he had a Vlad TV interview. I might have seen him on No Jumper. But he just recently had attempts on his life, multiple attempts. He actually just got out of the hospital and it was rehabbing his foot that was damn near halfway blown off. I'm sure a lot of y'all seen the pictures. Why would he be moving like this knowing that he got people out there that want to take his life? Why would you be dropping your location? You want to be around people that bad? You think life is a game that much that people are trying to actively kill you and you dropping your location. Now, another thing that I hope that y'all notice, he was in that room with them young ladies having drinks, having a good time, or whatever the case may be, letting your guard down. Y'all supposed to be real street niggas and all this, that, and the third. How is you lacking in that way? It just don't make sense to me. Another thing that I noticed, you see, in the last part where he walking up the stairs with the camera and he got all them people behind him, he saying, "Yeah, we rolling, we deep as fuck. Everywhere we go, we deep, we 20 deep." Half of them people was women, and the other half of them people that was there that was men who probably call themselves friends. Where was they when he got shot? You feel me? Now I'm not gonna go off blaming people, because ultimately at the end of the day, this is on him. This is on Julio Foolio. You know why? Because he was inviting his energy for a long time.
Went out to eat on his birthday. 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way.
See what I'm saying? This the type of energy that you inviting, but you not even really moving in the way that you supposed to be moving. Listen, when you out here in these streets, and I'm not advocating for none of y'all to jump out in the streets because it's a waste of time. Y'all already know the story. Y'all know the saying. You only got 2 places to go. You're gonna be dead, you're gonna be in jail, maybe 3. You might be in a wheelchair or something like that. You feel me? But when you talking the way that these young guys is talking, and you moving and acting the way that these young guys is moving, you got to be on point. You got to be able to stand what you do. You got to be able to stand what you do. You feel what I'm trying to say? Now, when is this vicious cycle going to end? That's all I want to know. How many more Julio Foolios do it got to be for people to start waking up? Not and fuck these rappers. I'm talking about in your own neighborhood. I'm talking about us as a community. When does it end? When does the jealousy end? When does the hate, the envy? When does us looking at each other? When does self hate end? How can we continue to support this music? You feel me? I want to be supportive of rap music because you know why? A lot of these young boys who don't have an education, who they might not have a real solid chance at life, or they may be starting at a disadvantage in life because of their parents or their circumstances or their environment. Rap has been a way out for a lot of these young boys to just find a way. And it's been a stepping stone to help people to get out of poverty, helping people get their families out of poverty. And you want to commend that. You want to champion that. But come on, man, enough is enough. We got to put our foot down as a community and say no more. Let's hold these record labels accountable. Let's get at the people that's rewarding this bad behavior. These record labels that's rewarding these kids for being killers and disrespecting each other, people's kids, people's dead kids. Come on, man. Some point we gotta stand up and do something about it, man. You feel me? With that being said, I'm out of here, man. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. I'm out.